Hello, Leo. I love Leos. I have a Leo moon on the cusp of Virgo. And as I've been going on with the readings, I have to say, I just finished up Cancer, and there's like this intensity that came through, like this heated energy, and I'm not sure, I'm sure you can see, because I can see. My cheeks are like flush, and I feel like, oh, like I'm fired up. So I'm curious to see how the Leo energy is going to come through. I'm going to sit up to shuffle the deck, but I want to say while I'm doing this, this is a new deck. Excuse me. This might be something. Something's going on here. Someone doesn't want to say something. Someone's not speaking up. There's, yeah, something. Cards don't want to shuffle. There's something hidden here. I can feel it already. There's secrets. This is the sexual magic tarot. I am not going to read the cards. What is going on, Leo? I can't even, like, it's happening, but it's not coming out. So this means something. Somebody's stuttering. Somebody's going to get asked something, and they're not going to be expecting it, and they're going to stutter or be caught off guard or just like, what? Where did this come from? Okay. I was trying to say, I'm going to intuitively read the cards. I'm not going to do the traditional meaning. I'm going to just, whatever comes is going to come out. That might mean something too. Whatever comes is going to come out. All right, Leo, I got 3 more. They do not want to cooperate. Cooperate. You see what's happening? They don't want to cooperate. There's somebody doesn't want to cooperate. 3 shuffles. 3. Two. Alright, come on, Leo. 1 more. There we go. They finally spilled it all out. Okay. First card. Desires. Second card. Fears. Third card. Lesson or outcome. All right. Right off the bat, I want to say this has to do with a situation or a person or Leo or a person Leo is dealing with where 2 people are literally tied together at the moment. And I mean by life circumstances or yeah. I want to say they're at the beginning stages of being tied together, or there's ties to something, or something's tied up. It could be their tongue's tied up, their feelings are tied up, they are tied up and feel stuck, unable to move. There's something here where they feel out of control, okay? Or like they're losing control, or yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay. So for the fear, or not the fear, the desire, I need to take a drink, hold on. For the desires, okay, I just had this card in the Cancer reading, and it's so cool, like, because I'm getting a totally different energy from this card, and this is why I don't want to use them as like the traditional meaning of the tarot, because I'm picking up something completely different from what I did in the last reading. So somebody wants their queen. somebody is longing for their queen, and there's something with the feet here. Either they are attracted to this person that they're desiring's feet, they are into feet, or looking at feet, or kissing feet, or sucking feet, or they could be repulsed by feet, okay? Or they're repulsed by feet, but this person's feet, they love this person's feet. They'll suck on this person's feet, but everybody else's feet, they're like, ew, get your stinky ass foot out of my face. But there's something about Leo, either someone feels this way about Leo, or Leo feels this way about somebody else, where they are just everything. Down to the toes. They worship them. They surrender to them. They would let this person walk all over them. They'll suck your dirty toe. That's literally what I'm getting. Like, you could be filthy, dirty, and they are still attracted to you, still turned on to you. You still look like a dime, even when you are just sweaty, digging in the dirt, doing something. There's something about this person with Leo, or Leo's involved with, that they are just like, or they're desiring this person. There's something. Oh, okay, now I'm getting it. Okay, now I'm getting a new dynamic in. They feel tied to a person, and there's a love-hate here, where it's like they love that they're tied to them because this person's amazing and they love them so much. They may never admit that, but they hate it too, because they're just like, why? There's no answer, okay? But they love this person down to their toenails, honey. And I'm just saying, they love the way that she presents herself to the world. They love that she just looks to the Leo, or the person that the Leo's dealing with. This person, when they see this person, it's like they look like they're from another planet to them. Like, there's something about them that just, they're so drawn to them. It's like this otherworldly connection. They are always left like, why? They just feel this like, oh, why? And they have to see them. And when they see them, they can't look at them. And when they look at them, they're like, why? It's like this cycle of just like, every time I see them, oh my God, or every time I see them, it just brings me back right here. Like, so I don't want to look, because they're literally everything. Like, everything. They're queen, okay? Now, this person may know that they're their queen, or they may not, or it could be that this is all happening internally. Like I said in the beginning, like, I couldn't talk, I couldn't get the words out, I couldn't say it, I couldn't admit it. It was like, oh, like, and being confronted with it is like, what? You're stuttering on your words. Like, if somebody were to straight up say to you, like, yo, you're obsessed, or yo, stop talking like that, you know they're everything to you, you'd be like, what? Like, other people can see this? And you'd be like, why? Okay. So that's the desire. They literally want to just grovel at your feet, like, worship you. Like, you're on a throne and they're down there and they don't care. They like it. There's something about something that's shared that only the person that Leo's with, dealing with the Leo or whatever, you'll know, that they would never say it out loud, but they love the dynamic of what they have or had, or yeah, like, they're just, I'm feeling like they're just like one person, and they know, whoever these two people are. Is it my lip crusty? Sorry. Oh, maybe there's something about their mouth that they love their mouth, or what they do with their mouth, or something that they do with their mouth doesn't compare to what other people do with their mouth, or there's magic in this person's mouth. There's energy there, or there's just something about this person that it's just nobody else compares. Okay, I'm getting hot. Like, this is, to me, that I'm feeling this warmth. Like, you can see it. I'm literally feeling it move through my body. Like, I'm getting hot everywhere. Like, this person makes Leo hot. Like, it makes them feel alive. There's something about this person that just makes them feel passion, fire, heat, attraction, all these intense, passionate, hot feelings. Like, I'm uncomfortably hot. Like all of a sudden I'm uncomfortably hot. Okay, so let's move on to fears. So what are they scared of? This person's going to walk away. Okay, they are scared that this person is going to walk away. Excuse me. Okay, we all burp. Don't come at me. It's good. I'm 11 minutes into this and I only read the first card. Okay, second card. Fears. They're scared this person's going to pack up there and walk away out of their life forever. That is their biggest fear. Or they can't walk away. There's something in them that feels like, how can I walk away from this? Like, what am I doing? What am I thinking? Like, this is everything. How can I walk away from all these feelings this person brings up in me? Part of them feels like these feelings are the scary part. And this seems to be a theme through all the readings so far. There seems to be this fear where, like, that intensity of the passion, the heat, even the rage, like, this person brings out a rage in them that is just like, why are you so angry? And it's because there's so much passion there. It's literally what people want. I want to say this, and they know that. And they are either scared this person's going to walk away and they're going to lose them forever, or they're scared that to walk away or move in a direction. Yes. So they're scared to walk away too, or move in a direction with somebody else. And they're just like in their head, like, how am I going to walk away from this? And they know, Leo knows, or the person that Leo's dealing with, or they both know that they will never walk away. I'm going to go back to the being tied together. It's like they both know that even if they go in different directions, okay, and they have different partners and different lovers, they both know, even if they're not saying it, they're not communicating it to each other, they know that they're tied together forever. Because it's this totally unspoken, felt fire, passion. They know, and nobody else may never know, and they may never say it to anybody else. They may never communicate. They actually may be saying everything opposite of what they truly, genuinely feel inside to everyone in their life. But inside, they know they would move mountains for this person. If this person came to them and they needed help, they would be there. And it's mutual, both ways. Both people know that they would drop everything to be there. If they really needed them and they had to, they would. But both of these people are too cool. I want to say both of these people are too cool to say that. They could be in needing the other person so desperately, inside feeling all this, okay, every single day. They're just like, they can't escape it, okay? They're tied together. I mean, look at me. I'm breaking out in hives over it. It's intense. It's very intense. But they would never, it's like they don't want to give the power to the other person. Both of these people are very powerful, very falling apart on the inside, but they come off like they just got their shit together. Like they got this swag, like, yep, I'm gonna walk away. Yep, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And I'm not, and it don't bother me. I'm gonna be fine. Yeah, look what I'm doing over here. I see what you're doing over there. But inside they're both just like, what the fuck? And neither one of them, their egos won't let them ask for them or let them know they need them, or what the turmoil, like I just feel like that they're going through inside. Like each day that goes by, it just takes them further and further in the other direction. And they're just like, how am I going to survive walking away from this? What if I never have this again? What if I never feel this again? What if it's like a death inside? It's like saying, I surrender to this, knowing that this may be dead to me and I may never ever have that, experience that. And it's like you have to just swallow it. And it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow. It's a hard thing to walk away from. It's like you're doing it without looking. You can't look at them. It's like, if you choose to go in this direction, Leo, or person Leo's dealing with, it's like you would not be able to look at them because you both know and would be looking at each other like, what are you doing? Like, remember that agreement we made before we came here? This isn't what we agreed to, but you're doing it. It's like your pride and your ego is telling you, like, all of this you're feeling right here, and this is for like every sign, because it's just like building and building and building, is fear. And you're making decisions based off of fear. But this is what excites you. So it's like, it's so intense. It's like too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's scary because you're so out of control and you're trying to keep it together and you're struggling every day to put on a face and wear this mask. And it is so intense. It's like, how do I... It's scary. It's too much. The intensity of it freaks you out, and it makes you feel confident in going the other direction, because it's like, I want to get, like, you feel like you'd end up in like jail or prison, or like this person just brings up all these things in you that you're trying not to face. It's like you don't want such intense feelings, but you do. You know what I mean? Like, it's what you live for, but at the same time, it's scary because it's just love. I mean, love is this is somebody who's in love. Okay? There's no other way to put it. They're scared in love. And they both feel the same way, but neither one will say it. And because they won't say it, they're going to go in separate directions, but they're tied together forever. There's really no escaping it. Like, this is like, no matter where we are, we're in two different worlds and we're still tied together. Okay, I am 19 minutes in. Let me get this outcome out, okay? I'm getting really emotional. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Okay. I'm feeling like the lesson here is for both people. They need to learn to go towards what they really want. Okay? And I'm feeling like, you know, everything else may fall to fucking shit and burn down, okay? And it may be a mess and it's gonna be chaotic and crazy and all of that, okay? But you both want the same thing. You both want each other. You both there's something about this dynamic that's just everything. And it's like you're so worried about other people, what they'd say, what they think, how they'd feel, what that would look like, what, the steps it would have to take, all the things you did, you'd have to undo. And do you want to move forward and have to undo more things? Or you're just like, oh my God, I already got this far. Like, I don't feel like undoing all that or whatever. But it's just like, you two are the kind of people that you could be the last two people on the planet. You wouldn't care. Like, you'd be happy. You would be happy no matter what with this person forever. And it's like you both feel it, but you both won't say it. You both of your egos are there wondering what the other person is thinking, feeling, whatever, but they feel the same way. It's the craziest thing. It's like this very bipolar energy. Like I said, like there's a thin line between love and hate. It's like you both know how they feel. You may have even communicated it at one point, but you don't know. It's like, do they still? Would I be giving this all for nothing? But instead of just asking, you won't. And you may move on and be happy, but it will never be this. This is everything. This, I feel like this is a twin flame. And I don't want to use the word twin flame. This is two people who are the same. They are each other in every way. They are I'm speechless. And the feeling is mutual, but the feeling of also not speaking out about it or doing anything about it is mutual because they're the freaking same person. And what they really need to do is just like screw it all and go towards that. That is everything. But there's too much fear. There's too much life. Leo, I'm just going to leave it there because I don't know what to even say about this. And I'm having all kinds of emotions now. And it's just intense. I feel like it's a very intense energy. It's a very emotional energy. It's a very fear energy, but it's everything. It's confusing. I don't know, but I hope this helped you and you'll know where you fall within this story. I am going to end the reading here and thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps somebody. Bye.